Leaked Kremlin documents reveal Putin holds blackmail leverage over Trump, and that's why Russia backed him.
Here's a summary of the article.
A leaked document appears to confirm rumors that the Kremlin holds blackmail leverage over former President Donald Trump. Russian President Vladimir Putin personally authorized a secret spy agency back, mentally unstable, Trump for U.S. President during a January 22, 2016, closed session of that country's National Security Council, according to what appears to be leaked Kremlin documents obtained by The Guardian. It is acutely necessary to use all possible force to facilitate his election to the post of U.S. President, the paper says. The documents include a brief psychological assessment of Trump as impulsive, mentally unstable and unbalanced individual who suffers from an inferiority complex, and also refer to certain events that happened during his previous trips to Moscow. More details about those events are listed in an appendix to that document, but that portion of the papers remains undisclosed. Those present agreed that Trump in the White House would help Russia create social turmoil in the U.S. and weaken the American presidency, two of Moscow's top strategic objectives. A decree appearing to bear Putin's signature authorized Russia's three spy agencies to work toward getting Trump elected, as the former reality TV star and celebrity businessman was emerging as the Republican Party's presidential frontrunner.
This post received a score of 98,000, with an upvote ratio of 67%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The Guardian article is way better.
So unusually that we should be very skeptical and do much more investigation. I see three possibilities, in order of likelihood. 1. This was intentionally released because Trump is no longer valuable to Russia. Aside from the US still being in NATO, they got what they wanted and now have literally hundreds of mini-Trumps in various positions of power throughout US politics. This was intentionally released because Russia wants it to look like they have the power to pull this off.
Thanks for the breakdown. You're helping to make the ramifications more digestible. Is it being fake not an option? I want it to be real because it would make so much sense. Therefore I have to be more suspicious that I'm being manipulated. Confused face.
2 implies it's fake. They want you to think they could do this.
I've heard this for years. I want to see it.
OP's article was shit. This one at least shows what they're claiming are shots of it.
Why do I get the feeling that this highly unusual leak from the Kremlin was deliberate and authorized? This leak might cost the Russians some political capital internationally, but it will definitely worsen the unrest that the ploy was meant to and succeeded in creating. Why double down on Trump when he has already done his job? I don't believe for a second that this was unintentional.
Stirring the pot. Yes, distraction. Tying up investigative resources on old news so they can go about their next secret scheme.
What people don't seem to understand is that the adversary doesn't tire, doesn't sleep, doesn't for 1 second stop coming up with ways on how to destroy us, and that's the truth.
I wish I didn't believe you.
Was this really leaked, or just leaked by Putin himself because he no longer has use for Trump and has decided to cut him loose?
I think it was leaked by Russia to further deepen the political divide in the U.S. This story won't change anyone on the right's mind, they'll just call it fake news. At the same time, it will entrench the left even more now that there's proof of the Trump-Russia connection. They released just enough to give the left proof, but not enough details to convince anyone on the right. It's perfect. Edit. Proof is in quotes for a reason, guys. My point is that this seems, to me, like Russian propaganda.
There's quite literally nothing that could come out to dissuade the far right from Trump. We have TV broadcasts from any network you choose of his bullshit here in our own country, and they will call it fake news and liberal agenda. Nothing from a foreign enemy will have any traction whatsoever.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.